Hello guys, thanks for jumping back into my channel. This is MindYourCrypto. My name is Bill and today I'm going to start with the Coinbase Pro announcement. For those who didn't check my previous videos, of course, for the new viewers in this channel, I will show you some Coinbase Pro announcements on my Twitter, and afterwards I will do a technical analysis and the price prediction for BTT BitTorrent. Okay, so right here guys, we are on my personal Twitter. If you want to follow me, I post more videos, and of course you can message me for whatever you want. Right here you can see 1 inch engine coin, NKN and origin token that will go on Coinbase Pro and eventually afterwards on Coinbase. We have one phase that they go upwards after the Coinbase Pro announcement on Twitter, and they might consolidate a bit in the next few hours, and then we will go and see some more huge pump up for each coin after the Coinbase announcement. So that's it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, if you like the content, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support. Let's go to the BTT, BitTorrent and the MACD guys line and the signal line. When we have this huge distance between these two lines here, the orange line and the blue line, as you can see, we have some risk involved here, and that's why after this major price action, after this pump up, we saw a bit of consolidation, which is pretty healthy for a coin. We need to see the 20 days EMAS and 30 EMAS reach their price, and afterwards we might see some more pump up for this coin again. But right now the MACD might go a bit sideways and the signal line might reach the MACD. We might move a bit sideways. This will happen if we move a bit sideways for the short term and then pumping up again. We will see about that, we will check about that. I like this candle, and right now we stayed here making this our support level in the daily frame. We are in the daily frame on the trading view, BTT against USDT. Okay, right now we sit here, we are totally fine, of course, for the moment, and we expect to go a bit sideways, making these new higher lows and following this trend line till we reach a squeeze point and then moving upwards again. But right now let's go to the CCI and the commodity channel index. You can see here we got support lines everywhere guys, everywhere we have support lines, and right now the RSI made the 70 line as the support line and goes above the 70, as long as for the CCI as well. If we see these both indexes as well, we might get a clear perspective when we have a very high risk. That's why here guys, both of these indexes were above the 70 for the RSI and the 100 for the commodity channel index. Both of them were above those lines here, and we had a high risk according to those lines, as well as the Bollinger bands that I will explain right afterwards. But right now guys, we don't see in an overbought situation. According to the indexes, we might sit in an overbought situation in the next few days if we surpass and if we see the price action going upwards again for BTT. But it looks strong right now, it looks healthy, and of course we want it to consolidate for a bit, so the 20-day MA and 30-day MAs will reach the price. It is absolutely healthy guys, and when we have these consolidations here on the daily movement and on the 4-hour movement, if we have these consolidations, you want to buy here, and of course rebuying when we see some corrections happening in the bull run. Okay, so right now it's all good. And let's go to the Bollinger bands in the 4-hour frame to tell you what I'm talking about, and why I always check the Bollinger bands, because here you show the risk. If the price candle extends the top line of the Bollinger band, then we have a high risk, and then we consolidate a bit like this movement action, then we move upwards, testing the support level. That's why we moved upwards. We might as well move a bit sideways for the next days till we get this squeeze point. And of course I like this as well for the 4-hour frame, because look at this, we went making new lower highs, and of course I will explain why I liked this price movement, making these 3 blue candles here. I like this one, okay guys, but right now we maintained inside the Bollinger bands. And of course we almost reached the bottom line of the Bollinger bands here of 7th April yesterday, and right now we went upwards again. We are going inside the Bollinger bands here, as you can see, and we might move a bit sideways like that. But right now, guys, let's go to the BTT against Bitcoin, the 4-hour frame. As I told you before, when we had the huge distance between the price and the 20-day EMA, then we have a very high risk. The huger the distance, guys, the higher the risk. That's why here we consolidate and went like that, okay, and afterwards going up like this. So now what we want here is to maintain the 20-day EMA as our support level, which was previously a support level like here, and here the 30-day EMA was our resistance level. And you can see the 50-day EMA plays the support role for now. And it is absolutely healthy, the 20-day EMAs and the 30-day EMAs reaching the price here for the 4-hour movement. And of course we might move sideways, because I will show you guys in the BTT against Bitcoin in the daily frame, 20-day EMAs are still, and the 30-day EMA is still below, very below the price. And of course it's absolutely healthy for the 20-day EMA to reach the price till we see some price action like this. Okay, we might retest the support level, we might go sideways till we break through again. We might want to see, we will see that in the BTT against USDT in the 4-hour frame better. But right now, guys, we want the 20-day EMAs, the 30-day EMAs and the 50-day EMAs to reach the price. And of course, it is absolutely healthy, and we still remain this bullish scenario for BTT, because look at this, guys, look at the angle of the 20-day EMA, the 30-day EMA and the 50-day EMA, it looks pretty good. And of course, if it happens the time that we reach the 20-day EMA reaches a top and then consolidates a bit and the 50-day EMA goes above, then we will have another situation. But right now it looks very, very good. And we might as well pump up after a closure here, after seeing the squeeze point. I always talk about the squeeze point making new higher lows and new lower highs, or having the same lower, okay, lower lows, or having the same lows, sorry, not lower lows, or having the same lows, okay. So then we go see the squeeze pump and we can move upwards. And of course, guys, according to BTT against Bitcoin, this was our top, but we reached the top. So how we knew we would go up to here and we had the sell pressure? Because if you looked at the charts and we extended this line here, we would say that we would move upwards and retesting this resistance line here, or even this. But why we stopped here? I always want to check BTT against Ethereum or any other altcoin against Ethereum, because we might have some hidden resistance level, that we didn't see in the BTT against Bitcoin or BTT against USDT, and that's the resistance line. That's why we had this huge sell pressure, guys. That's the reason, because according to the history data in the BTT against Ethereum in the daily frame, you can see in 2019 we had the same exactly price, and then we consolidate for a bit, not for a bit, guys. Look at this consolidation, okay. This might not be the case for BTT against Ethereum as well, because look at that, we made this our support level, we have this nice candle here, we will see how it will go, we might see a squeeze point, and afterwards we will talk about it. Right now, the 20-day EMAs need to reach for BTT against Ethereum as well. They need to reach the price. We might move a bit sideways in the 30-day EMA and the 50-day EMA, but it's still looking good. Of course, Ethereum is going to do fantastic in April. You saw, guys, the price movement. We had a big of correction the previous days, but that's all fine for Ethereum as well. So let's go to BitTorrent against USDT in the 4-hour frame. And the reason I've got all those lines, guys, that you might get confused here, let me delete this, is because I want to show you something. Let me just start from anew here and delete all those lines here so you can see what I'm talking about. We had this price action making new higher lows and new lower lows, okay? New higher lows, new lower lows. But you can see here the key point that we went and stopped in this support is we were making new lower lows, but we were getting more horizontal with our new lower lows. The new lower highs remained the same. We had the squeeze point here. That's why we saw the price action moving upwards. And right now, we want to maintain 50-day EMA going beyond the 30-day EMA and the 20-day EMA, and the 20-day EMA remaining the support line. We want to see the 20-day EMA remaining the support line, and of course for if 30-day remains as well the support line. Okay, it's all good. Right now we need to see this maintain their position in order to see it going a bit upwards, but we might have a bit upwards downward situation till we see BTT going upwards again. Okay, so if we were to have, let me clear these drawings here, guys. Let me remove these drawings, and if we were in the daily frame over here, that's why I tell you we might want to reach the point where we will have new higher lows. We might maintain this level here, this support line, and if we get close to 14 April, then we can say and let the 20-day EMAs reach the price. Okay, let the 20-day EMAs reach the price. It might happen here, it might happen a little bit before 13 April, but we can say we might have a squeeze point here when we will see the price making something sideways, consolidating a bit, and then we can move again upwards. Okay, so we have to be patient. For those who bought at the top, of course you shouldn't lose your money, and you shouldn't sell. Of course, HODL, guys, HODL the BTT, and better days are about to come. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I hope you are learning something through my videos. And of course, I want you to learn. I'm so passionate about what I do, and I hope I help you guys. Thank you so much again, and have a fantastic day. Bye.